Good to see you, although you cannot see me. And welcome back to Game of Thrones, Episode 3. So, I like to wait for my people to get in here to make decisions. So the last time we cut it off a little bit early because everybody had to go. So, we don't want that. I don't want to make any decisions by myself. That's boring for me. I want you guys to make decisions. So, here we are. Back towards the end of episode 3. Sorry, I think I said season 3 a minute ago. So back towards the end of episode 3. And then we're going to do episode 4 back to back. Obviously, because we're right towards the end here. So, why not, obviously. So, let's just give it a moment for everybody to get in. And then we will begin the madness that is Game of Thrones. And this is great because there have been so many things that I saw this time that I didn't see last time. Or just the way that people reacted in the story. And that's really cool. I like that. I love that. I don't like it, I love it. When you make one of these games, when you have multiple choices, you gotta make it work right. And they make it work right, man. They made this work right. I can't wait to do The Walking Dead again with you guys, because that will be fun as well. And, so basically what I do is I pause, I let you guys see the choices, I pause, and then you guys make the choices. So, I know I got one coming in here now, and I'm sure more are joining soon. So, choices, I don't do anything but press buttons. I have to fight, I have to do all the fighting and all that stuff. That's a pain in the ass. But other than that, it's really fun to have an interactive experience with you guys. So, if anybody's watching this after the fact, just know this is what I do. I like to live stream. I like to go on here and, you know, put it out there for you guys to make decisions. I like decision-based games. It's really fun. So, let me stop talking and let's get right into it. Dracarys. Welcome back to episode 3 of Game of Thrones.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm not gonna say anything until people get in here and start making decisions.
I hope whatever you got from
I'm gonna
Tyrion
go silent.
was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. She knows it wasn't my fault. Tyrion approached us.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels, being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend.
I don't
Mira.
like her. I really
Always. If you want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
I'm not going to beg you.
I don't need
I can
your
handle
help.
Marjorie on my own.
You're wrong, Mira. We need each other.
No,
But
I don't need
if you
you.
don't feel the same by this point, Fine.
Look, the pie.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Alright, I had to make
Boy,
a couple
We're missing
choices.
everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I
I'm
don't
just gonna not
forget
say
this.
anything.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Ha 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 ha. I don't like the other girl though. I really don't. The
Wow.
other handmaiden, I
just
don't
ruined
like
a
her.
perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief.
I didn't need your help. Why would you help me or thank you? Make your choice, Zelda. Sorry if I take an extra second. I'm putting this on the YouTube gaming so I can get that black background because I like that a lot better. So thank you for suggesting that. Alright, so thank you, we're saying?
To hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say...
That's my family's ironwood. I'm no handmaiden or you flatter me. That's my family's ironwood. I am no handmaiden or you flatter me. And again, as we go along, these are really interesting choices for me. I'm loving to see what you guys pick. I'm no little handmaiden. I'm no little handmaiden.
felt rather differently about it.
So what does that make you, if a little handmaiden could steal your very important deal?
Aren't you the tart one? I'm a man who knows when to recognize a fixed game. The question is, can you? Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
He expects something in return to annoy you or our Ironwood. Knowing him, I would pick to annoy you. I didn't have this choice last time, so... Here you go again. He expects something in return to annoy you, or our Ironwood is blah blah blah. Or again, we could say nothing. Don't forget that nothing is always an option. To annoy you, yeah, that's exactly.
I'm no fool. I know he has a plan, which I assume was about undermining your own.
Oh, I have no doubt that was part of it. Yet Tyrion Lannister is more clever by half. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all.
So long as I help my family, I already knew that, or you were wrong. Yeah, and he ended up being that way. He's a trickster. You are wrong. Which button is that?
Poise.
Okay.
I'm not so easily played, my lord.
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? But there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm fine on my own. What are your terms, or what's in it for me? I'm fine on my own. What are your terms, and what's in it for me? Alright. What's in it
An
for
alliance
me?
can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Yay, Joffrey's dead. Yay.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
I can get... oh, wow. Yeah, make that choice. I can get it. Can't you help me? Because this is where I believe things really change for her. Yes, Zelda says watch this video. I saw that you said that. Why does it keep, like, prompting that? Alright, what are we saying here? Can you help me? Okay.
Lady Mira.
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Yay. Listen to what?
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Are you following me? Get out of here or I have to get in there. Are you following me? Get out of here or I have to get in there. At least she doesn't have the knife. That's one saving grace. Have to get in there. Alright, what button is that? Damn it.
You don't know how dangerous this is.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Help me or else. Please help me. It's not worth your life. Help me or else. It's not worth it, or it's not worth risking your life. Interesting, because we let him drown, remember? Or we thought he'd drown. I was like, how is he still alive? Alright, what do you think? Help me? Help me or else? Yeah? Are we gonna threaten him now? Wow, alright.
Us kings who die stupidly round here.
You don't have a choice. You need to do it.
What?
It'd be so easy to blame the death of a missing Lannister guard on a coal boy.
That's messed up.
You wouldn't.
You're messed up, Zelda. You're messed up. Look what you just did. Look what you just did.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place.
Trying to gather my thoughts, following Marjorie's orders. Or the other one, which was pretty lame. Or we could say nothing, again. You could always say nothing. I don't think saying following Marjorie's orders would be good right now, but then again, I mean, she was going to be married to Joffrey, so... Trying to gather my thoughts. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you. Some tiles on the roof came loose.
We need to hurry, shut up already, or thank you. It's a funny one. We need to hurry, shut up already, or thank you. Thank you. Alright.
Almost lost my footing.
Thank you, Tom. I could never have done this without you. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Oh, I have to actually play now. Oh, look at that. Where's the cursor?
He said that
Yeah,
it
look
would
at
be
her
on his
ass.
desk.
Here.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Stuck. I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
Let's pick the middle one.
Oh,
Come on!
Hurry up.
no.
Just hurry!
It worked! Is this? Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally! Let's go!
If I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
Run, girl, run. Alright, cool. Pretty sure that goes pretty much the same every time.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they...
We've no time to waste. The Whitehills will pay, or it's all gone. Or nothing. What do you guys think? The choices that Roderick makes, I think, really impact how the story goes, to be honest. Just everything against the Whitehills and all that, like, yeah, just say nothing, right? Cool.
They reduced it to nothing. I'd heard of this, but to see it with your own eyes, it takes your words from you. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be... Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us...
She can help
must
us.
have
Let's hear her out, or I'll be on my guard. Interesting. She can help us. I'll hear her out, or I'll be on my guard. Hear her out? Okay.
Purpose? She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Alright, take it or refuse it. Take the dagger or refuse it. I'm not trying to stab this girl, man, but that's up to you guys. Yeah, I agree.
Keep it.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Oh wow, I actually get to move again.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them?
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
I'll get there eventually. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Alright.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? And he won't stop.
I have to stop this.
He means to
Can
do
you
that to
help us? His actions can't go unpunished. Or nothing. Again, we could always say nothing. Alright, let's hear it, people. What is the answer? Let her talk? So just say nothing? Alright.
Every inch of your land. But that's not what I want. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Let's get to business. Did you come alone? I'm glad to see you. That's a pretty interesting one. Alright.
Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
How did you
I
hear
longed
he
for
brings
Asher to
an army? We're not going to discuss Asher. Why would you tell her he brings an army? Like, duh. Like, if he's bringing an army, it's against your father. So why would you tell her that? That's probably the worst decision. You could pick whatever you want, but that's probably like the worst decision that you can make. You want me to say that? For real? Oh, wow. Okay. You're bold.
Come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family, but it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
That's what I want too. Peace at what price, or we won't cower. Cower meaning going out like a little bitch. She's good though. She's not bad. At least in my game she wasn't. I don't know what you just did. What do you think? No, I agree. That's a good one, though. The other two are kind of lame.
Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
I want to know the price before I agree to pay it. I'm no fool.
It seems that you are, because you clearly don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show...
I'm not afraid of Griff. I'll do it if necessary. What? That's crazy choices right there. And why is she holding that dagger? Like the whole time we're talking, by the way. Maybe she's not so good. Just throwing that out there. She just won't get her hand off of that thing. Alright.
With the same respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then let's be quick. These are my lands, or I'll face them. Interesting. Say nothing? Interesting. Alright.
So I'll have to get right to it, and you'll have to trust what I say. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
Why are you telling me this? What is he planning? This is pretty important right here. So I'm trying to get all three every time. But you guys are watching, so you guys can make the decisions. Anybody in here who's new, feel free to chime in. Make these decisions for me. I go when there's a whole bunch of people in here, though. Go with the majority vote and all that. That's more fun. It's curious to see sometimes how you guys disagree on certain things. And then sometimes you guys all say the same thing. What is he planning? Alright.
He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
I don't believe you. I will kill the bastard. And who is it? She's not going to tell him who it is. Too funny though how you got his mother to be the traitor on that one playthrough. I was like, what? I don't even know how you do that. Who is it? Yeah, you want to ask? Alright. She's not going to tell us.
My father boasts of it.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home, even if it endangers Ryan's life.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
It's up to Griff. I can't promise that, or you have my word. Very, very interesting. You have my word. Alright.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Messed up, because if he starts slinging that around like that there's a traitor, it's gonna come back to them, and that's gonna get all messed up. These guys are dicks, man. Like, you gotta wreck their whole house and like rip down the painting of their family and all that.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men.
Yeah, I'm not going to after you told me that the other day.
We need you here to hold this house together.
I have... Alright, I'm just saying nothing here, correct? Nothing. If you just said that, then I'm saying nothing here. Right? There's nothing, there's none of those choices will work. If I'm not supposed to say anything to her, none of those choices will work. Yeah, exactly.
You're troubled. What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house?
So why would he say that
Griff
anyway?
is already a torment.
It's a smart thing to do.
How
I'll
much
do
worse
no
could it...
such thing. Or Gwyn told me. Obviously, you just said don't say Gwyn, so... Yeah, it's a smart thing to do. I got you.
Get.
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Alright, so you already told me this, so I'm just gonna not say anything.
Is it not bad enough for you already?
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Oh, is that right, mother?
Oi, Lord Ethan. You do what you're told. No, please. I'm just a wee boy.
I'm sorry, these guys gotta get wrecked for this. Stay out of sight, I'll handle this, or Whitehill bastards. You know, your ego kind of gets in the way when you play these games. Because I wouldn't let anybody else like that disrespect my family. But obviously sometimes that's not the right choice. Stay out of sight, alright.
Just stay put and stay out of sight.
Get down there! Off again. Get down there and die like a good
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
Yeah, should I even go over there, or
I haven't the
just
balls
stay
to
here?
defy you, Lord
But
Ramsay.
it'd be so much more fun if you fought back. Now, give me a wood, boy.
Oh, I heard tales of your cruelty, Lord Ramsay. But in my short life, I've never seen such a foul care.
Brave woods.
Aye, you're brave, but you're too tall.
Hold on, that's not what
Now
he said.
get down there and die like a good little lord.
Wait, don't forget to go.
That's right. And what a tasty treat she'll be.
Never!
All right, then. Let's get this over with.
Oh, hold on. We have another player.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it.
Show some respect, continue with this and die, or give me the knife. So, very good choice to not do anything, because I didn't have those choices last time. I'd like to yoke one of those dudes up right now, man. Stab one of them right through the throat. Making fun of how you murdered my brother, like, wow. Do nothing? For real? Do nothing. Here? Alright.
Before, but it gets better every time. Just watch.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Down.
Yeah,
well
but...
done, well done. I'd say,
All right,
I'd
okay,
say
I get it.
better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to
Alright,
dirty
so
my
I know what you're
blade
gonna
with
say
your
here.
blood.
You should have seen it. Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking about
Now we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Alright, I said restraint, and he said that anyway. So maybe that's one of those times where you have two choices, but still don't say anything. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want him to say something aggressive.
Wendell,
if I didn't
pack the
say
extra
that.
rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
Garrett Tuttle.
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're
Okay.
going to kill every one of them.
I am actually going to do the same. I will be right back as well. Alright, and I am back. Sorry about that. So, let's jump right back into this. We're going to
won't
say...
all be coming back.
How far north is this Crasters?
Some 60 miles into wildland territory. It's treacherous country. I appreciate if you're thinking of going, but you should know Britt volunteered. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that.
Can't
It's a hard
disappoint
road
Jon
to
Snow.
Crastus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Dorf, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Crasters mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Oh, it's real, Finn. Aye. It says it's somewhere on the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something,
My
Cotter.
arse.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
But you do. Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk.
You never said that the last time I played. That's crazy.
We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
Not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cutter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cutter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Yeah, they would. Alright, interesting. So a lot different from my last playthrough.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's
Yeah.
not fair to ask.
I didn't
know.
make that choice.
It's fucking brutal.
There was no time to think. My uncle was just the one closest.
Right. Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Beskha, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher.
understand.
I know where Croft is. This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
So
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are.
we pissed her off by doing that, huh?
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
Oh. That's it. You're losing your edge, Croft.
You know you're right. I should kill you. Good fucking advice.
Whoa, no. I wasn't actually suggesting.
You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable.
I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A man betrays my trust. There's a price
Stop
to
this!
be
Let
paid.
him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about! Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
He's Asher's family.
That I would not have guessed.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women. I've got my own tent. And it never fucking snows.
If you don't join me, my family will die. I'm here because I need you, Croft.
Oh, shit. I don't even know your fucking family and you're breaking my heart. I swear by the warrior, I'd help you if I could, but it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Why not? No harm in trying to charm her.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
Thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? Ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief on me. Not like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife, then your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Alright, so not too many difficult choices since you were gone, Zelda. Just some basic stuff. But, Asher's girl's pretty pissed at him for letting her be burnt. She said she's leaving after, you know, he gets his army or whatever.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them. That's ironwood for sure.
Iron from ice. Alright, is that all the torches I need to light? Okay. Nope, another one.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Oh, I missed one. Walk right by it.
Pig farmer.
Dickhead.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now. Oh, fuck you, Brett. Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Poor baby.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
Take my blade, you bastard, or you're not worth it. Make this decision for me. Pretty sure I murdered her in my game everywhere that I could have. Because she's just an asshole, so. Take my blade, you bastard, like, stab him, or you're not worth it. You know, this is the dude that killed his friggin' whole family. Kinda easy to be like, you know, you deserve to die right now. Toss you off the wall and nobody will know. You aren't worth it. Alright.
You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally...
Come get it, you're gonna pay, or I don't want to fight you. Or nothing. Please be quick. Because I'm pretty sure after that he's still going to be swinging that sword. I don't want to fight you.
Getting the hang of it, Tuttle. Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you! What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister.
Alright, so I'm not gonna try to stab him, I guess?
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or you'll...
I can't kill a brother. I'll give you a fair chance. Or no. Very interesting. I straight up murdered him in my game. So I was like, kill my family. I can't get, yeah, that's what I want to do. Cool.
Afraid. I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother. You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Alright, come on, dog. You're gonna die. Yeah, see, there's nothing you can do there. I'm not trying to. It's making me do all this.
Just fucking finish it.
Leave him, make him suffer, kick him off the wall. Leave him, make him suffer, or kick him off the wall. You know what I did last time? I kicked that fucker right off the wall. I was like, see you later. Nobody's gonna find you down there. Leave him. He stabs me in the back. It's your fault. I'm just saying.
We're done here.
Finn!
Why does he go like run away like a little bitch all of a sudden? Like he's supposed to be the badass guy. And he runs away like a little girl. I'm gonna go tell on you. I'm gonna go tell on you.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting
figure it
better.
out. Asher will find an army, or Mira can help. I think we can pretty much count her out. Or we could say nothing. I'll figure it out. Asher will find an army, or Mira can help. I want to just say nothing, to be honest. We don't have answers right now. Nothing, yeah, I agree.
I don't have all the answers. And maybe I shouldn't expect them from you. Forgive me, my lord. Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go!
I'll deal with her. How did that happen, or over my dead body? That's your sister. Like... okay, if that's my sister... I don't have a sister, but I'm just saying, like, if that was my sister, I would shove a sword right through that dude's throat right there and deal with the repercussions, but you guys make the choices, not me. Not manhandling my sister like that, though, I'm sorry. I'll deal with her. Alright.
Sister!
He deserved it.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
He got what he deserved.
Don't make this ugly.
We've done enough. Get your soldiers under control. Very interesting, because this shows how, you know, strong Roderick is without being at full strength, obviously. And yes, I know, I'm totally renaming this video because this is still chapter 3. There's no way we're doing both of these in one video. Get your soldiers under control. That's what I said, I think, in my...
Your men are out of control.
Yeah.
That's the problem here. It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord.
You don't have the right. Talia made a mistake. Or are you afraid of a child? You don't have the right. You made a mistake. Talia made a mistake. Or are you afraid of a child? Oh, poor baby. Grown-ass man afraid of some girl biting him. Somebody grab the tissues for him. Talia made a mistake. Even though she didn't. We all know that.
Discipline.
My sister, she made a mistake. That's all. She is but a child, and this arrangement tests us all. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
She's not the only one who's made mistakes. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough, and now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient.
Help Duncan or punch Griff. I think we're just helping him, right? Because we're supposed to keep the peace with Griff or whatever. Yeah.
Servants.
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw.
I'm alright. Take him or back down Sir Royland. I know, punch him please, right? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna make anything better though. We made a promise. We're trying to do this a certain way. Well, I'm not trying to. Everybody else is. Say I'm alright.
Oh, men! I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this. Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Alright, what are we doing? Get back up or stay down? Ugh. God, this is awful. Like, my pride just wants me to do so many things. You're gonna choose to stay down, aren't you? Yeah, I knew you would.
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place. And stay down.
Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
I'll stay down.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead.
As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on!
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Yeah, but I saved your ass, girl, because you bit somebody. If you didn't bite somebody, then that wouldn't have happened. Well, why the hell is she even around them anyway? Like, just stay away from them. Period. I don't get that part, but whatever.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
Griff's time will come. He only thinks he's won. Griff's time has come. He only thinks he's won. Or I did the smart thing, I think that was. So what do you guys think? Did the smart thing, yeah. I agree.
You're still alive.
Now is not the time to fight. We'll let them think they've won until we're ready to strike.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family.
Stop biting people.
I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do.
We need your help. It's my job, not yours. Or the other one. Sorry, I sometimes don't have enough time to say them all. Because I gotta pause quick. I'll do what's right or something like that. I think the last one was. It's my job. Okay.
Do it.
You don't have to do that. It's up to me to protect the house.
This is my house too. I have to do something. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But...
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Alright, big decision here. Burn it or keep it? That's the royal decree about the ironwood from Tyrion. Keep it. Nice. I like that.
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Alright. I think that's it for this episode. And yeah, my bad. I was all like, Chapter 3, Part 2, and Chapter 4. Yeah, sure. That was just Chapter 3. The second part. Ugh.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
Yeah, I love Daenerys. She's awesome.
We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Harriet. It's time to go.
Alright, so pretty much middle for the first two. We saved Malcolm instead of Beshka with the dragon. We defied Marjorie and spoke to Tyrion. So that was 50-50 also. It's compared with, you know, what people did. And then everything else is pretty much what everyone did. Walked away from Brit. We submitted to Griff. And we kept the Ironwood Decree, which I did not do last time. So good job, Zelda, there. Because I didn't do that last time. I don't know how that's going to go now, because if they find that, like... Or, I don't know, does she, like, send it? I don't know what's going to happen there. That's cool. Alright, so anyway, that was not chapters 3 and 4. That was just chapter 3. So, thank you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications so you can see what I'm doing next. And I'm moving on to something else. Not this. I need to switch it up a little bit. But I am coming right back on. So, if you're on YouTube Gaming or YouTube, look me up. Easier if you subscribe and hit the notifications. That way you can see what I'm doing. Until a few moments from now, goodbye.